Wow, what a great shirt. I bet whoever wears that, really cool. Hi, I'm Lanny, one of the co-founders of Team 4-Star, and we've been making videos on the internet for 15 years now. That's almost half my life. And yes, I'm still coming to terms with that. But while I do, let me introduce you to an opportunity to own a piece of internet history. For a limited time, if you go to sharkrobot.com/team-4-star, you can buy this piece of fabric and it will cover your nipples. It's layered with genuine, authentic, synthetic gold printing material, and it can be 100% yours for a limited time. So from all of us at Team 4-Star, thank you all so much for making the past 15 years amazing. And now, on to what you clicked on this video for.
It is the afternoon.
We are celebrating 2 million subscribers, sir. Come on.
Absolutely.
2 million.
Happy
2 million. Happy 2 million subscribers, everybody. I can't believe it. 4-Star Bento is at 2 million subscribers. It's astonishing. Thank you all so much for clicking that little subscriber button and making my little heart like parum-pum-pum-pum. And just dreams do come true, you know? 2 million subscribers. Look at the sub count right now, directly below this video. 2 million!
Actually, you know what? Don't look at it. Just believe us.
2 million subscribers.
For you, Lanny. For you,
Because that is exactly why we made the world's strongest. Was for 2 million subscribers when we hit on Team 4-Star. And it's kind of astonishing that we hit it this far into season 3.
Yeah, if you think
and then
about
3 million within a year.
Yeah,
when we weren't making videos.
That's like exponential growth out of nowhere. Just
it's not out of nowhere when there's a legendary Super Saiyan at play.
You know,
but we hit 3 million before. We hit 3 million before that, I think. Even
did we?
It was fast growth. But yeah. During the DB-Cember, when we were talking about our favorite movies and specials, we mentioned, since I had already worked on a previous version of The World's Strongest with the Neighborhood Cluck production with Vegeta and Masako, we said, hey, if we hit 2 million subscribers, we'll redo that Team 4-Star style, and this has always been one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z movies.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the DB-Cember that we did with all the movies, this was number 2, right under Battle of Gods.
Yep.
And which, weirdly enough, sort of kind of a controversial take. There's some people who think the movie's garbage, and other people who kind of agree with us.
I think this is the best Z movie.
Well, it's because the power scaling hasn't gotten too ridiculous yet. That's one of the reasons why myself and Nick love Lord Slug, because it's like right before the scaling gets nuts, right before it just starts going all woo.
I think that the reason that I always kind of like World's Strongest is that the action's really solid.
It's got good set pieces.
The plot is bare bones, but also super easy to follow. You know everything that's happening. There's no huge
and it's a unique plot. It's not just we're going to recycle a show villain.
Yeah, unlike literally every movie before it
and after. Except maybe Broly, but
there's also kind of Hildegard. Like Hildegard is kind of his own villain.
That's kind of fun, but it's also like, to me, just a really forgettable movie. I don't know. Maybe I don't give it the respect it deserves. Maybe it deserves a rewatch.
There are some people who think it's the best Z movie, the best Dragon Ball movie.
I'm not going to hold that against them. It's Goku versus Godzilla.
But it's also that there's this really cool anime guy. He has a cool sword, and everyone just I want to be him.
Everyone wants to fuck Tapion.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone wants to fuck Tapion.
Everyone likes
But
Tapion.
Trunks is the only one that got his sword.
But hey, we're not talking about movie 13.
No, we're talking about World's Strongest, which I think this is probably my favorite of the movies we've made.
It might be my favorite as well. If solely because of the performance from Jason Marnocha and Joshua Tomar, respectively.
Tomar as Cochin kills.
It's ridiculous. I remember like he auditioned for both Wheelo and Cochin, and after I heard the Cochin, it was like, it doesn't matter how good your Wheelo is, your Cochin clears.
You're playing
and then Morinoka that brings this real Kelsey Grammer vibe to this character that we changed drastically from the movie.
There were a lot of people who auditioned for Wheelo, and when it came to picking the voice, I needed somebody who sounded like the sweetest old man, like the sweetest grandfather, and he nailed it. He was so on point. You feel his pain as he's dragged from one horror to the next.
Because in the original, like, Weelo's just like, yes, I'm the smartest man and I need the strongest body. Whereas in this is like, oh, I'm just a good scientist. I'm trying to do good things for the Earth, and my assistant here wants to put me in a really strong body because I don't have a body anymore. It's real kind of him, real sweet guy. And this whole deconstruction of his life is just amazing.
I look at it this way with all the movies we had written up to this point, because I don't know how involved in the writing process on this one.
Not very involved.
I think out of all the ones, this was the heaviest passive dialogue punch up I did. Out of all of them. Out of all the passes. No. I didn't do a lot in the other ones, don't forget. This one I was like, there's a couple scenes. I also helped out with casting in one of the characters too.
Yeah.
I recall that, because this special features many wonderful cameos, including Oni. Yeah.
Is he in this?
Yes, he is.
You'll have to.
He plays Zap Zap.
Oh, Zap! He does.
Did you shoot me? Dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he has only one line.
Yeah,
it is the one line that I would have gotten a retake for. He reads electrocutioner wrong. I'm sorry. I'll point it out when we get there.
Well,
it's the one thing that sticks in my head.
I don't remember which of the two he was.
We'll get there. But let's get to it.
The following is a fan-based parody.
Really glad I jumped
Dragon Ball Z
before.
and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation.
I only like it when you have the deep voice, Scott.
This is also one where I actually get to really play some Roshi in action.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the Roshi movie.
I get to do a Kamehameha.
The continuing plot of...
Yeah, the subplot of Piccolo looking for a house.
Good.
Which he'll finally get in Dragon Ball Super
ice
Superhero.
Castle is underway. We'll have to install central heating. Body is 90% water, and this cloak does nothing!
Yeah, you'd think for Slugman, this is the worst.
You never said
Also,
we were
J-Cut.
going to
I
the
love doing the
Dragonball
J-Cuts.
Tubity Mountains, literally the coldest place on Earth. You just told me, hey Gohan, I found the Dragon Radar. Wanna go make a wish?
How about a little less whining and a little more climbing? They just found the 6th ball.
Cochin's very
Seems
efficient.
wrong
Yeah,
that
he
we're
is.
planning on stealing a wish. Which reminds me, what are you planning to wish for?
This joke.
Oh, yeah.
This joke.
Zach Manley.
Is this Zach
coming in.
Manley again? Yeah.
Justice.
What?
Panties. Gonna wish for panties.
Just gotta throw this out there. Oolong's the only pig man we ever really see, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is. I'm not sure.
Is the rest of his kind eaten?
I feel like there might be another one. I feel like I've definitely, because I've seen Boarmen, I've seen Bearmen,
Oolong,
Foxmen.
We have the king is a dog, a wombat is a wombat. That's all we know.
So
That's
here's
all
here's the real question. Going off of what Dragon Ball Kakarot had to say.
Oh, where they're all taking drugs
Yeah,
to
we're-
like do that Batman
Gene splicing thing. Yeah. Is Oolong actually just a pig man from birth? Because as far as we know, Oolong at the beginning of Dragon Ball is like 5 or 6.
Which makes it a lot less creepy when he's doing that whole child bride thing.
Oh yeah, way less creepy.
Although he has the voice of like a 1940s carnival barker. So.
In the dub, yeah.
Yeah.
In the Japanese version, it's a little bit more believable that
How
it's
did he
supposed
get
to be
his
a
magic
kid.
powers then?
He actually went to magical kindergarten.
What if he wasn't? What if he was a normal boy at one point and he accidentally turned himself into a pig and he couldn't undo it?
Do you know what? That is my headcanon. Also, I wasn't kidding. That's where he meets Puar.
Transformation kindergarten.
Yeah.
I absolutely. Gohan was going to the finishing school.
Oh, Oolong, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, just get the let out before they find the 7th. Oh, oink me in the Alps.
Another TV edit,
Here
modified.
Eternal Dragon!
There he is.
Did I do it right? I hope I did it right.
Fucking love that voice.
He's so good.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is that bad?
Can they break?
When did we settle on Cochin being absolutely evil and Dr. Wheelo being.
I swear to God, I remember you guys doing that initially.
I was set on Cochin. Like, I knew we kind of wanted. I don't remember when we decided we wanted Wheelo to be good. I think that was when we decided, yes, we could animate that last scene. Cochin being evil, like maniacally evil, was always on the table because I had so much fun writing him just in the initial version.
Yes.
In the Neighborhood Cluck version,
Well,
where
that-
I also believe I played him.
You did play him.
Yeah.
It was the funniest fucking character in the whole damn thing.
Also, I'm a robot.
What a twist! In the end, I was like, I never seen the movie before until your parody version. I went, what? Okay, sure, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
That's not like that's not.
We got rid of that in this version. He's not really a robot.
Yeah, we actually get rid of that entirely, which, you know what? Fine.
Well, I mean, we couldn't do that in Hellsing, unfortunately.
The Major
We crack
being
jokes about it in Hellsing. So
I love the Major being a cyborg, though.
Why?
But yeah, I feel like there was a big conversation about what we wanted to do with them.
Well,
I think it just kind of came from you and I talking about like how is their dynamic going to work and what would be funnier because we always want to put a twist on the villains.
yeah.
At this point, how many movies have we written? Parody movies. I question. Because at this
Well,
point,
we were-
the idea of subverting the movie, making the main villain not the actual bad guy, was a wonderful challenge for you guys.
Yeah, honestly, being able to make him not the bad guy was like, oh, can we do that though?
It's because, like,
The one movie you could.
you think about his motivation. He wants a body. That's relatable. That's something that's like, you know what? Anybody, good or bad, could relate to that situation. I mean, not relate to it, but if you were trapped somewhere and you did not have a physical form, you'd want to be out of that situation.
Yeah.
So make him like this good scientist that's trying to do good things, and then he just has an assistant who is morally bankrupt.
Yep.
Bankrupt, dude. He's overdrafted his account.
Oh yeah, no, he owes the government.
They're trying to find him. That's why he got the Dragon Balls.
Another great-looking Shenron.
Okay, what do you assholes want
Beautiful
this time?
visuals in this movie.
I do love that. It's like, okay, what are you assholes? Oh, hi.
I am the Eternal Dragon. State your wish, and I shall grant it.
I have scoured the planet for you for the last 50 years. With you lies my only hope. Eternal Dragon, I beseech you, with your bountiful mystic power. Could you please melt the ice off my front door?
Excuse me? What?
Look, I left to get groceries 50 years ago. Bit of a trek to civilization. Came back, the entire lair was iced over. Went back, got some
I had a
salt,
lot of fun
and
with
the
this
evidence
monologue.
real quick
Yep.
That wasn't going to work.
Tried fire. That
melted
just
it.
that just created more ice. Try and figure that out.
Then I tried, I'm sorry, is this a little unorthodox?
Just a little, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not really used to the whole magical dragon thing. I'm an engineer by trade.
Hey, look, it's fine. But how about just throwing it out there? I give you the power to melt the ice.
You like that?
That's what I have you for.
Yes, I know, but I'm trying to.
Don't you go pawning this off on me.
I'm not, but if it happens again, then... You know what? Fine, whatever.
Reasonable Shenron.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
Yeah, well, I just put a massive hole in your ozone layer. What, took you 50 years to find me? Good luck figuring out how long it takes that to fix. Shenron out.
He will always monkey paw you if you
Yeah.
upset him.
Shenron's like, ugh. Also, Schweinstoffel.
Schweinstoffel is
Schweinstoffel.
priceless. I will always be proud of that.
Now, to reunite with my master and... Oh, crap. I leave my keys at Slumps.
I like bringing up Slump.
Yeah.
Technically, it's Dr. Aramaki, not
Yeah,
Slump,
but in the dub, it's Slump. But then why is it called Dr. Slumps?
because it's it's a nickname for its whole thing. Trust me.
Well, then it's his
what
nickname.
What the hell is this, and why did my wish get wasted on it?
It looks like an evil layer.
Oh, no, no way. I know how this goes. You can't make me.
Damn it all!
Don't worry, you long. I'll save you.
The looping animation here.
So great.
Get him, Gohan!
Blue.
Hey, Gohan.
The cracking from him being frozen.
So funny.
Piccolo?
Did we miss some Cybermen?
We're a bioman.
Izzy.
I
Izzy.
feel like we missed some.
Izzy from the Sword Art online Abridged team, something
Witty Entertainment.
Yep.
Izzy, fantastic, and shout out to them.
Had a perfect voice for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
absolutely stupendous.
We loved bringing them on to do this. So yeah.
Stupendously talented.
Cybermen.
Mr. Piccolo.
Just watch out for the
explodey ones.
Don't want to pull up.
Hey guys, I was in the middle of training and I saw what went down.
Whose joke was this?
I think that was either Kieran or my pitch, and you said you could do it.
Yeah, no, I can't remember who pitched that, but I was like, I can make that happen. I know how to do that.
Yamcha shows up, gets
Hi
blown
guys,
up.
how's it going?
Hey guys, I was in the middle of training and saw you needed some help. And thought, ah!
Yeah, there were some minor art stuff that I needed to make that happen, but ultimately it was not that difficult.
Tinting the Cyberman blue and...
I always find it strange. I don't know why they have off-brand Cybermen. I don't know why he has them, but he has them.
They are biomen.
I feel like that is the one thing that they basically stole from the Saiyan saga. That is the one thing that is basically like what they. I guess
every
also,
villain needs putties.
Shoot, I just realized the Biomen are kind of just recreations of the android that like Metallic and Ader that Goku fought. So at the very least, there's a little bit of the red ribbon stuff there.
I don't know. Like, at least they have gimmicks.
Yeah,
maybe Giro had some extra DNA. I don't know what this is. I'm not throwing it in my thing. You take it. Okay, thank you very much.
That. Don't want to pull up that.
Turning the ground white for it.
Yep.
So,
Wanna
help
help me
me
build
build
my
my
ice
ice
castle?
Piccolo.
I'm pretty sure I looped that.
Mr. Piccolo? Oolong, I think Mr. Piccolo's in trouble.
Oh no, I'm fine, Gohan. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, well, sorry, but he was screaming pretty loud and...
When's the last time you saw a fight where someone didn't scream? Now, we are going to go home.
Oolong's
and
coat seems
you
so comfy.
are not going to tell your mother about this little outing.
But
Do not tell your mother about this!
Okay, fine. Why do I feel like I'm going to hear that for the rest of my life?
Because you are. I love his face for that.
Yeah, very
You're
good.
not going to talk to him.
Why?
Oh, in this conversation.
He was gone for 3 days and refuses to tell us where he went or what he did.
Oh, come on,
Chi-Chi.
I lived in the woods for 8 years
all by myself.
That's why you're not his role model.
Of course not. Piccolo is.
And that is a conversation we desperately need to have.
I love that he just acknowledges it like, yeah, Piccolo is.
No sweat off my back. I loved it. Oh man, is this?
I sure hope Mr. Piccolo's doing all right.
Also, okay.
I love this. I love this next segment. Might be my favorite part in the movie.
So for those of you familiar with those first two movies and these
Like
songs,
the song dream sequences.
I think this was them being like, oh well, you know, Gohan's made for kids, and so we'll give him some songs and
make a little toddler happy hour.
Yeah, something tells me between the first two movies and their songs and High Dragon in the third movie, they were like, know what? No, this
Nobody likes these.
Nobody likes this stuff. We need to cut we need to stop making Gohan like super cute, adorable happy hour stuff for the babies.
Gohan is not a child. He is a fighter. I guess.
Yeah, like the boys going to the theater, we're not going there to see this.
Yeah.
I love this joke.
Gohan! Gohan! I'm trying to reach you telepathically. God, Gohan, they've captured me. Gohan, they're torturing me.
They're forcing things into my brain, Gohan! Gohan, my veins! Gohan, my veins!
Gohan! Gohan, what is going on with you?
Both movies, you just made the dreams so effed up. The first one's just a bad drug trip. The second one, literally, his idol is screaming, "My brains! My veins!"
I was wondering what I was going to do for the visuals for that one. Ultimately, I think it works.
It's funny. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, I always wish I could go a little bit more over the top and go a little bit further with them, but
there's only so much you can do with the footage provided.
It's because it's the same similar style. It's just they're going for very different energy.
But you did a good job, like, you know, getting the brain in there and all that. Just like the little flashes.
Yeah, I wish I had talked a little bit more about the intro sequence that I made too. The one where like the actual like intro with the
title. Seizure procedure.
Yeah, I made sure that was not at a wavelength with the right colors because
you're a good guy.
Honestly, the original though is much
Oh, it's
quicker.
awful.
Yeah, it is hard to watch. But funny enough, the animation I took for that sequence was directly from the opening, where, you know, before he does the sparking, and an artist actually went in there. Did an artist? I think an artist actually went in there and just kind of cut it out for me so I could do that. It was really nice of them.
Nice.
I was dreaming.
Well, have you finished your homework?
Oh, Mom, I'm never finished. That is the correct answer.
Gohan, you're not on drugs, right?
It was just the one apple, Mom.
Also, I love this scene.
Oh my god, I love. Okay, so I don't know whose idea this was, but this had my approval. I'll tell you that much.
We already like had established that Roshi is a bit of a stoner. So, okay, you know, Oolong is cooking something. What is he cooking? Oh, he's prepping weed brownies.
Yep. Because we keep talking about the fact that Roshi's Island is just 420 all the time.
Yeah, he's a party man.
Yeah. So I can't remember which one of us was like, okay, on the cutting board there just needs to be flour.
Yeah. Some good flour there. No,
just the bud.
Yep.
That's some good hybrid right there.
And I love like what was originally there? Do you remember?
Fish, I think.
Fish? Like he was chopping up fish and he just covered it up with.
I think so. I can't remember what was originally there.
Remember,
what
kid.
I know now is that it's weed.
Yeah, it's
remember,
weed now.
kids. It's a crime to smoke it unless it isn't. It's all over the road now.
Live in a blue state.
Anyway.
Live in Canada,
Doesn't have
baby.
a basement.
Best not to ask too many questions. Also, have you checked the oven?
I love how Bulma's complicit with this.
She's down.
Great, now my entire evening is gonna be spent trying to find something to watch on Netflix.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
I also love that you pinked up his eye for that.
Oh, of course. I mean,
It's the effect.
that is
immediate.
The universal signifier that a character is high on pot.
Yeah. Roshi grows the dankest shit if that got him that high that quick.
You always remember to choose what you want to watch before you go do that. Have it paused and good to hit one button when you get back. Otherwise, 45 minutes of your time is going to be wasted.
I'm beginning to remember the process of like why we thought it needed to be weed. Because we see the smoke trickle upstairs, and then Roshi comes outside coughing, and it's like, okay, he's high now.
That was it. That was why. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Also, we're no good degenerates.
Be my brownies, pig! I love that he only calls him pig.
Oh, jeez, Turtle, can you get that?
I cannot find my feet.
To this day, I still don't know if he means he can't stand up or if he actually can't find his feet.
They were at the end of my legs earlier.
You're crawling on the ground.
Oh, they're over there now.
Also, one of my favorite scenes is Turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. $1 million line incoming.
What up? You got the money?
We
want the Roshi.
And we want the money.
Bring us the Roshi or be destroyed.
How about you get the hell off my island?
There are
6 of Bioman and 1 of Turtle.
I am 999 years old. I don't give a fuck.
Izzy's doing such a great job with the robo speak of the Biomen.
Oh yeah, I mean Izzy's great.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have him record each line individually, or just
No, just all in one.
Yeah,
but...
he just recorded it. Like he just.
I'm just asking a question. I was asking.
Well, you got your answer.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Scott looked so offended when I asked him.
Because it's gonna be a bit of a delay.
Turns out pigs can't cook brownies.
That line, on its own, out of context, perfect. No note.
Yep.
You have been
Forcefully
invited to the laboratory of Dr. Willow.
I only need one doctor, and that's feel good.
That's my GP to check my prostate every few years. It's important at my age.
Roshi, what the heck is going on? Wait, are those Cybermen?
We are biomen, and if you do not comply, we will make you.
Oh, it is a bad time for this.
Prepare for combat.
I love like badass Roshi.
I know, right?
I do not hold back when I'm.
Oh, no,
Why?
I was waiting. I was going to wait.
Sorry.
You got to finish on the line. It's really good. It's really sweet. All right, we'll see the animation again.
I do not hold back when I'm toasted.
thing.
The animation in this movie. It's one of the reasons why you guys love this movie so much. The animation is so clean.
And the choreography.
Yes. No, that's a big but the animation alone is just so smooth in this movie. It's one of the reasons why this movie I can get why you guys like it a lot.
And like you said, you never get to see Roshi be a badass anymore.
No.
So like watching him fight
and he gets 2 full scenes for it.
I know.
It's why I wish he took out at least one robot on Planet New Namek for that one movie. I got one robot.
He does the buff thing on New Namek, didn't he? And then he just like they shut him down or something.
He did the buff
no, he
thing
does
on
that on
Broly.
Broly. That's right.
It's a distraction attack.
Yeah.
But we ignore that.
Yeah. Exactly to be expected.
He was there the whole time.
Hold on.
The world's strongest fighter. I'm not one to brag.
I was insistent on the sniff being in the script.
Yeah, and I'm so glad there was the animation for it.
Well, I saw him do that in the show. I'm like, he sniffs. I'm like, well, I'm not one to brag. It's just like yep, that's me. I love that.
I know, I'm pretty great.
I'm not one to brag, but I'm also not one to correct you.
It's such a small thing, but like I don't know, I love that small little like character moment, like yeah.
Honestly, I wish we could have done more stuff like that. It's always just kind of like
with the animation though.
It's always a worry about if it's gonna fit the animation.
It's what changes this from being just us reading dialogue to it feeling like a natural moment, because when you speak, there's like little subtleties like that's what I'm saying to you right now. Like just little moments like that. It's not even necessarily words, but just little inhale gestures and stuff like that. But when the animation syncs up like that, it adds that extra little bit that just perfect for the confidence you have.
Well, not one to brag.
Rilo will be humbled to have you as his honored guest, whether you like it or not.
The body is not a clear indicator of how this is going to go down.
Well, you see, strength is only relative when a little leverage is applied.
Good line.
The clog dancing stomps.
By the way, fun fact, really completely not related to almost anything at all. The is actually from the like opening theme of the movie.
Really?
It's the same melody.
Oh yeah, it is.
Huh.
Yeah, that always stuck out to me because then when I saw it originally, I'm like, why does that sound so familiar? And then after rewatching the movie, oh, that's part of the music.
That's so weird.
Was that something that you did or they did?
Oh, they did it.
They did that.
Yeah, they did that in the original. I didn't modify that at all. Technically, I guess I could have messed with the animation to make her do something else, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, no, because that's a weird little touch that I never noticed.
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
Now comply, lest I have my cyber.
We are Bioman!
Yes, whatever. Nobody cares. My creation.
You're done in like 5 minutes, okay?
That was a Kieran line right there.
Yeah.
Yes, whatever. Nobody cares.
All right, I'll go.
Kieran was insistent. Like, I think Kieran always kind of wants to be a little bit more meta.
And irreverent.
And I think his approach was, let's say something about Dragon Ball as a whole with these, which I always liked. It's why I always liked working with him. He always had some really cool and interesting like ways to go, like angles to go at scenes, characters, concepts. So.
Turtle, you're in charge.
All right, but if the buyer shows up, I'm taking 10%.
Trapped an ass turtle.
I love drug dealer Roshi. I wish that could have been more of a thing throughout the show.
If only we had.
I mean, he's able to afford a submarine.
Exactly.
If only we'd established it from the get-go.
Oh yeah.
That's how he funds for everything. How on earth do you think I make money to buy food?
How do you think I fed Goku?
Do you think I have a lot of trade on this island?
Further, this conversation with Goku and how this resolves is. It makes Goku a bit of a jerk, but it's also like very much a part of his. Hold on, but I'm the best.
But this is my favorite version of Goku, which is like accidental asshole Goku, which is like, no, I'm just stating facts, guys. I'm the best.
Accidental asshole Goku is the only asshole Goku that I like.
That's the only asshole Goku that should ever exist.
Yeah, he's not intentionally being a dick. He's like, hold on. I am definitely the best person on this planet right now. What's up?
It's the same vein as, I don't want to go Super Saiyan now, and then the fight will be over.
I fought a whole tournament to prove it.
Well, no.
Give me my flowers.
Well, something that's burned into my head, no matter what, will always be the highlight scene of the big green dub of this scene specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just like, yes, I have to find my son.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Goku in that tub sounds like
Magic
Thor.
Cloud.
Come, Magic Cloud.
Come, Magic Cloud.
He sounds like Thor, and it's truly weird as fuck.
Yeah.
And Roshi might have been kidnapped.
Oh, don't sweat it. Roshi can handle that.
Yeah, they might have also been strong enough to take Piccolo, too. Oh, they said they were looking for the world's strongest fighter.
But
I'm...
Why didn't they... There's been a terrible mistake.
I gotta fix this. Be right back, guys.
There he is. Your new
Just the cut.
Here we
I
go.
gotta go.
Why is he old?
He's the world's strongest man.
And the world's oldest. Again, Kojin, why not just give me the woman?
I told you, you can't have a woman's body. They're not nearly strong enough.
Sexism aside, I'm really not that picky.
Okay, some people got on our fucking shit for pointing out that being sexist, and he's like, men are stronger than women. He doesn't care about that.
He doesn't care.
Willow
He just cares about a body.
Yeah, Willow does not care about the strength of men or women. He just wants a body. That's why
I don't remember anybody getting
that.
You pay a lot more attention to the internet. You pay a lot more attention to the internet's vitriol than I do.
It's true.
I love it when people say that villain said something villainous. I don't like that. Get that out of there.
It's whatever.
Imagine if they derailed Breaking Bad every time someone did something mean. No, we can't have that.
Also, she doesn't have a penis.
So you want to give me the old man?
Yes.
With the old man's
penis.
Like, you just need a demonstration.
Okay.
Oh, please, no.
No.
Come on, this ain't your first kidnapping.
Roshi's like, it's fine.
We got this.
Feast your eyes on our bio warriors.
Kojin, what did you do to my creation?
This is so cute.
Zap, zap, blub, blub, burr.
Those were what we called the minions in the Neighborhood Cluck version. So that's our little Easter egg here.
We kept the names. Now I actually got to be in this movie too because I
you're Blub Blub.
I got to be Blub Blub.
Blub Blub.
Now the interesting thing about this is that we changed their names, which we don't usually change names, but when it came to these, we're like, okay.
What were they in original?
Miso Katsune, Ebifuria, and Kishime.
That's right. But
yeah, well, Ebifuria is ebi fry, which is shrimp
yeah,
fry.
no, I understand what they are.
Yeah, miso katsune is like miso soup, and kishime, I can't remember. I think it's maybe a kelp.
Allow me to introduce my three great creations: Kishime, Mishikatsuwa, and Epifuria.
Wait, I didn't hear that. Could you repeat those?
Sure. Hang on. It was... Crap. Where did I put that paper? Zap, zap, burn, blub, blub. Blub, blub.
Those puns were never going to translate, and ultimately, calling them like dumb, weird names was funnier.
Zap, zap gets to the point of what he does. Blub, blub.
Well, I mean,
blub, blub.
we come up with other names.
Yeah.
Like, they have... We'll get to it.
Yeah.
I made a few alterations this morning. Introducing Electrocutioner, Bouncy Butcher, and Freezer. Fighting someone on the trademark for that last name, though.
They're terrifying!
Terrifyingly effective!
They were supposed to be cute and cuddly and aid the elderly.
Now they're cruel and vicious and
Fight the elderly!
Speaking of which, commence the demonstration.
I actually get to do my Kamehameha in this scene.
Before we get to it, the music I use here is actually from Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh,
You remember that game, the one where you like
the cell phone game?
No, no. Good pull though. Way back in the day, there was a PlayStation game called Dragon Ball Legends, and it was kind of like how do I put this? It was kind of one of the first Dragon Ball simulators in a way because you actually had characters flying all over the screen.
Like a weird flight simulation kind of deal to it.
Yeah, it's hard to describe.
Isn't that the one everyone says they really liked?
Yeah, except it's actually really bad, but everyone remembers it as one of their first early Dragon Ball games. It was one of the ones that came out.
I never played it, so.
You did. You definitely did. You absolutely played it because you did all of the Dragon Ball games, especially those old PlayStation ones, for...
then I have blocked it from my mind.
You remember Ultimate Battle 22 at the very least.
Do. It
was a game that came out alongside that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so not great. But yeah, the music's
Did it make the wall?
Oh man, and I'm coming down.
Oh, multiple.
Yep.
This was in the intro.
Great.
Rock the Dragon intro.
Yes.
Beat their asses!
Whoa, where'd she come from? And why is she chained up?
Nice. It sounds so clean.
Doing the Kamehameha as Roshi, because you get all that texture in the voice. It just, because I do it later in this as Krillin, you don't hear him over Roshi because Roshi just sounds so much crisper.
I mean, yeah. Also, I might have made sure that he was the prominent voice in that because he rarely gets to do Kamehameha.
Well, that's and this is Krillin's only. So
it's so silly that he only does it once in this entire thing.
Oh my God, is this
Krillin's only Kamehameha that I ever do?
Oh my God,
it's true.
Yeah, you do two characters. These are your only Kamehamehas in the series?
Yeah.
Well,
Fiddlesticks. I could have sworn he was the strongest fighter in the world.
Oh, right. The 300-year-old man.
Seriously, why is she chained up?
He's not even in the top 5 anymore. As in, I've got at least 5 friends all stronger than he is.
Is that so?
Oh, do not indulge him.
Okay, who else keeps talking?
Here we go.
Hello.
Can we just talk about how fucking good Morinoka is in this?
Yeah,
like,
no,
he's got such a velvety, buttery voice.
There's a reason why Morinoka's book and work.
Oh, yeah.
Serious work, because he's so fucking great. And it's so evident here.
He was Megatron in something.
Yeah?
Yes.
He's just got such an amazingly, like, velvety smooth voice. Like I said, it's Kelsey Grammer-esque in this.
He definitely has a bit more depth to it. It's this texture that's just so...
man. But it's so natural and smooth, and he sounds so kind.
It's like if you split... Okay, so to compare it to... Because I played Perfect Cell, and one of the things I ate was Sideshow Bob, played by Kelsey Grammer. But like I'm a lot of projection with confidence coming out of that, which is something that he does. However, in this one, he's being more kept to his chest and more casual, more like an actual scientist. And this is why
I just want him to read me books by a fire.
Yeah, there you go.
I think he's available. I would listen to Morinoka's audiobook, no questions asked.
Hi?
My name is Dr. Wheelo. Good to meet you.
Wait, Dr. Jonathan Wheelo? The famous
Jonathan
biologist
Wheelo.
and cancer researcher? Your breakthroughs changed the entire landscape of the field.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Can I have your body?
What? No!
Oh, I'm
sorry.
So sorry, not sexually. I mean your actual physical body. To put my brain in.
Still no!
Oh, come on, it's been 50 years. I suddenly got sick one day, lung cancer, ironically, and that one decides
Come on,
to
just
put me
the prefrontal cortex.
Yes, I know. He's gone to get groceries for 50 years, which is just my father
all over again.
Okay, well, I'm sorry and all, but there's no way I'd agree to that. Not that you'd fit, anyway.
Why?
Oh, your gray matter seems to have absorbed a little bit of the embalming fluid that you're stored in.
What? How big am I?
I'd say a golden retriever.
I pitched the size of a golden retriever, and it made Kieran laugh, and then we're like, okay, his brain always has to be compared to dogs.
It is always dog size. No matter what. No matter who says it, it's the size of a dog.
Yeah, it's the size of a dog, like a large breed of dog.
Yep.
But a golden retriever
Easily a
brain
mascot.
is small.
No, like
The size of a golden
retriever.
Coach, what the hell, man?
Oh, calm down, sir.
Coach, what the hell, man?
Zoom in was good.
I also like the bubbles. Like, whenever he's stressed out, I try to make sure that the bubbles are going a little faster.
I can't fit in a body like this.
Don't worry about it. Sometimes brain
surgery is
is a little more
art than science.
You're thinking of baking.
I might be thinking of baking.
Yeah, you're
That face.
I might be thinking of baking. One of my favorite lines in the entire thing.
I might be thinking of baking.
You picked the wrong guy anyway. You want Son Goku.
Can I fit in him?
To be fair,
That's
there's
probably
probably
a
a
vacancy.
reason, but you have to get him here first. And
good luck kidnapping.
What is that?
By the way, I put the warning intruder thing, and I made sure to have it in English and Japanese, just because I imagine that if it were, it probably would have been in both.
Yeah.
Hello? My name is Son Goku. Is anyone home?
Oh, when the stars align.
Someone made a mistake. If you're looking for the world's strongest fighter, I'm here.
Yes, Son Goku. Please, if you would, join us.
I mean, yeah.
sure hope it's warmer inside.
It's actually colder. How is it colder?
Your feet are wet.
The reason he's running like that and freezing is because he is actually attacked by Blub Blub outside.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Bouncy Butcher.
It always kind of bothers me when we have to cut like a fight scene or like a part that is.
But it doesn't make sense for him to get attacked outside.
Yeah. Immediately.
Because they're trying to lure him in to trap him.
I mean, they are trying to lure him to trap him, but also he's going to go in no matter what. And if they can kill him or incapacitate him before he gets there, all the better. There's no reason not to constantly throw things at him.
But we cut this because he eventually fights him anyway, and it's like, yeah, what's the point? Let's have him run into the ball pit first.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way.
Cool. He's got a ball pit. Oh no, he's got a ball pit.
Yes?
What?
Oh, the death spheres! Quite ingenious, no?
No! Why do we have them?
Well, if the Red Ribbon Army hadn't suddenly up and disappeared, they'd have made us a mint.
I love tying in the history of Dragon Ball and how long they've been in an operation into this.
Yep. It works so great. They would have loved this. They would have loved this.
Coachin clearly somebody who's been in weapons development while Wheelo has been, doing his good science.
Oh, yeah.
I can easily see Coachin delivering. All right, here's all your bombs you need. Mr. Blue, you're my favorite client. Thank you. It's okay. You're so wonderful. You're just great.
Commander Blue, you're doing great. Stay away from my children.
Yeah. Oh, the anime. What the fuck?
Yes, I shall do that.
I don't know.
And there goes 50 billion
Zenny.
How much?
Easily the second worst ball pit I've ever been in.
We've all been in that.
Here comes Mr. Blum.
Oh god, ew, it's moist. Okay, get it together. Just gotta go in there and do it. Just like with Chi-Chi.
Just like with Chi-Chi.
So the music there, by the way, is from Super.
Really?
It's from the episode where Vegeta takes his family out for a day.
Really? That's on his day trip episode?
And there's a scene where they're watching fire.
That's
fire
right. I think
and
I'm in
stuff
the
like that.
background of that. It's like like one of those unlisted voices.
Yeah, that was the music that they were playing during that scene, and I used it for this because I like to use music from Dragon Ball if I can, and that just fit.
You say you're a Dragon Ball fan, yeah?
Good. He's already dispatched of one of the Bio Warriors.
Blub Blub.
He
was made for hugs.
And combat.
No.
I swear, I'ma deck the heck out of the next guy I see. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
What the f***, man?
Do you need some ice?
Oh, you think you're funny? Zaps, get in here. I need a sec. I'm the electrocutioner now.
It should have been, I'm the electrocutioner now.
Yeah, it's...
Not, I'm the electrocution, not, I'm the electrocutioner now. Because he's emphasizing...
Okay, am I the only one who doesn't think it's that big of a deal?
I think Nick had a very particular delivery, and he's going
Here's the
insane
thing.
for not getting
He's
it.
emphasizing that his name is the electrocutioner now, not that he's the electrocutioner now.
I never heard it as I'm the electrocutioner now. All I hear is I'm the electrocutioner now.
I'll send Oni
That's
a DM.
not what I
I'm
hear.
gonna send Oni a DM to ask for a redo. I guess. We're gonna have to redo it.
Oh, you think you're
Listen.
funny? Zaps, get in here. I need a sec. I'm the electrocutioner now.
Do you hear the way it flows?
No, I don't.
Then you're bad.
Guess what? Now in a big role reversal, I will be the peacemaker. I think it works. I think the take you wanted would have worked a bit better for what you were going for.
Also agree. I think yours would have worked.
Yeah.
I just don't think this is a problem.
This still
Hey,
works.
here's the thing. Clearly it wasn't a problem, but it is to me. It sticks in my brain. This is one of those things. Like, there are takes in this show that I don't talk about. Because I don't like talking about when, like, a bad take gets in. A bad take to me gets in. But when I hear it, and, like, this is just one of the cases. One of... I think probably a couple dozen cases where when I watch through an episode and I hear it, I'm like, God, it just jabs at me.
It's not. Here's the thing. I'm going to reiterate. It's not that it's a bad take. It's a bad take for what was going for.
It's something where I think something could have been better.
For him. That being said, I absolutely love this exchange between them. What the fuck? Did you just hit me?
It's a great exchange. Like on paper, it's amazing. I love it.
I can't believe this is what broke up Team 4 Star.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's because we didn't say the electrocutioner properly. That's Scott showcasing his rage.
That's just a small peek into like where my brain is when I'm listening to things, though. Like when I hear something, I'm like, the script was interpreted improperly.
Honestly, there are several points throughout the show where even I have to think, I should have gotten another take for that.
Just say me. Just why you gotta be so evasive?
Here's the thing: it's usually not you.
Really? It's not me? I usually think it's me.
Sometimes, like there are a couple in there where Taka probably could have got a different take with this, but you know, like it's mostly not you actually.
That's okay. I appreciate you guys saying it's not your fault. Okay, thank you guys.
Electrocutionate him! I don't give a fuck!
God, unhinged jaw.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can they all talk?
Of course they can. They're completely sentient.
I need a hug.
I pushed for this very hard.
So fucked.
Needs.
The darkest joke.
Dad, crippling fear of death.
So dark and cold. Blub. No.
How long did I moan for in the microphone?
Wait, freezer? What
Can
is
you-
that
can you
sound
pause
from
real
the-
quick on this one?
Oh god, it's like the worst time getting into a pool times 1,000!
So in Canada, because we had the Rock the Dragon cover of everything, the footage from this movie and the first movie were just the intro.
Yeah,
And,
I remember those.
and Tree of Might for the initial with the shot of the dragon over all the trees with all the animals
Yeah,
looking up.
yeah.
Like, so this particular shot with like Krillin coming in, I don't know, spoilers, but like it's just always used because I just love how everything's animated or drawn in this movie because it all feels, I don't know, kinetic, is that the way to put it?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like, there's no
I mean,
power
the
blast
movies
yet.
often have better animation than the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I loved when that animation was used for fighting and.
Hey, it was for the fight with Cooler's robots.
But now we get Cochin's jowls.
That's exactly his.
There's so many wrinkles.
Lay the finishing blow!
Thank goodness, Piccolo's here. Oh, hey son.
Oh, hey, son.
Hold tight, Dad. We've got you.
We? The most pointless run-in in history.
And the drill dogs in the house!
Yep.
By the way, the music for when Krillin comes out, you would never guess what I pulled that from.
Correct.
Hentai.
Lethal League.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm also. Yeah.
You're in that.
Yes, I am.
I was looking around. I was like, I need a hype theme for him to come into. And then I was like, you know what? I think there's something in the fucking Lethal League soundtrack.
Well, that soundtrack's amazing.
And so I just pulled that, and it's like, you know what? It's a nice like hype tune for him to show up to.
Yeah.
I think it works.
Oh yeah, dude, this soundtrack again.
And I love this bit with Goku because, yeah, the most pointless run-in in history.
Yep.
Kaioken.
That expression.
The eye roll.
Just how bored can you sound?
There we go.
Man, your new body is gonna be wicked! Completely destroyed the Bio Warriors.
Okay, now this next point is so true, it bothers the hell out of me that it was never mentioned in the movie whatsoever.
Yeah.
In the actual movie?
Yeah.
I just thought of something. Cochin, why didn't you give me one of their bodies?
I guess you're right. See, this is why you're the brains.
Just his little scoff.
Too cheesy?
More insensitive.
Oh, grow some thicker skin.
I thought it was clever.
Looking at the camera.
Hurry,
Pretty
guys.
clever. Pretty
We're
clever.
almost there.
So cold. Still wet.
Frostbite! So much frostbite!
Don't worry, Krillin. The cold never killed anyone.
Hypothermia would beg to differ!
Why don't you turn out the lights?
To give us an
Air of menace.
Why do we need menace?
Here he comes.
Why would we menace?
Wow, this place sure is menacing.
Goku! Bulma! Don't worry, Bulma. I'll get you out of here. Daddy! I'm gonna have
Nerd damage.
after today.
Nerd.
So not a lot of people hear this because I love Moscow's performance as Goku, but there are times where one of his malapropisms aren't quite heard. He says nerd damage. Not nerve damage, nerd damage.
I'm gonna take nerd damage after this.
Well, because it's gonna hurt his brain, which is the nerd part.
That's where the nerds come from.
Hey, why didn't you warn me?
I didn't
He's
know
on the
it would
Titantron.
happen. I haven't tried to break out.
Well, why not?
I'm chained here.
Well, that's sexy.
You mean sexist?
Well, it's a little sexy.
To be fair, that is a great outfit on Bulma.
Oh yeah, that honestly, definitely in her top 10, maybe top 7.
Oh my goodness. Is that a brain?
Why is it the size of a greyhound?
The bus?
This is the magnificent Dr. Wheelo, and we'd like to welcome you to our evil lair.
This is neither a lair,
nor is it evil. This is a laboratory for science.
Yes,
evil science.
No, neutral science at worst.
I love that bit.
Kind of science you're cooking
That's
up.
my favorite back
I'm
and
here
forth
for
in this
2
movie.
things.
Yep.
Rescue my friends and
correct a mistake.
I am Son Goku, and I am the world's strongest.
Okay, we believe you.
Good. Then, if you don't mind, I would just grab my friends and be on my way.
Skip pause real quick.
Pride cometh before the fall, eh, Dad?
I am mad that I didn't catch that. Gohan should have said pride goeth before the fall, because he would have absolutely been the kind of person who would have known that.
Yeah, it's fair. So part of me is like, if social media existed in Goku's world, and someone said, you're not the world's strongest. All right, Chi-Chi, I need to go find this guy. He's wrong, and I have to go.
This guy wants to fight me on the internet.
I don't think
so. I'm gonna be right back.
I'm gonna be right back. I know where they are. Goku fights everybody in their house. Just bang, bang, bang.
What do you think?
He's the definition of, well, no, Vegeta would be the definition of, I'm gonna be in the Wendy's parking lot if you want an ass kicking.
Well, I mean, what do you think all those videos of Goku at the door come from? Hey, it's me, Goku! That's what that is. He's shown up, he's ready to throw hands.
He's gonna start kicking your ass. I heard you said my son can't whoop your ass. Well, guess what? He can't. That's why I'm here to whoop your ass.
I heard what you said about me and Superman.
I heard it. Hey, why didn't he just fly me into the sun? Great question, everybody.
Look, if he flew me into outer space, I can't breathe out there. Then I would have lost. But
Unless
guess
there's
what?
an air pocket.
I mean, in Death Battle, he kept losing.
It's true.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Gohan! It's 2 against... Huh.
3!
3 against 1! Ha-ha!
Mr. Piccolo!
Wait, how long have we had him?
About a week.
This bit.
Just give me his body.
Can't. No penis.
Why do you know that?
The smirk.
The smirk.
So many people miss the smirk.
Honestly, one of my favorite visual jokes in the movie, just because of how subtle it is.
Why do you know that?
Yo, I broke out of the thingy. Oh, hey, Piccolo. Wow, your eyes are red. You've been hanging around Master Roshi.
Mr.
Piccolo!
Don't you
Dare hit my son!
Unless
you're training him right
now. In which case, Gohan, get back up.
Dad, I think Dr. Wheelo's controlling him.
Well, I am a brain in a jar.
So you admit it!
Coachin, please explain.
Kill them all!
Why?
I love that escalation.
Krillin, so helpful.
Love it. I love that so much.
And again, another great Piccolo Goku fight.
You're a man of science.
Oh, here we go.
How could you commit such atrocities?
Excuse you, mustard.
This was one you were pushing hard for.
Excuse you, solar energy has something to say.
Excuse you, Anthrax has an opinion on that.
Excuse you, penicillin would like to chime in.
The atom bomb.
Just them debating the goods and evils of science.
Yes.
Atom Bomb is such a catch-all win. God dang it.
Also, like, we had to look up some good stuff, but the easy stuff, the bad stuff.
The bad stuff was very easy to think up.
Yeah.
And it only gets worse.
Yeah, it really does.
Don't worry, everybody. That's all I got. I got nothing else.
Coachin, stop antagonizing him!
You're right. He's incredibly strong. In fact,
Coachin, he is a child.
With a penis!
Coachin, please.
Yes.
You're right. I I should check.
Fucking coaching.
That is the most disturbing line in this entire thing by kind of a lot, and
we know where he votes. Just
Cochin is a messed up guy.
Cochin is in favor of the bathroom pills.
Oh.
Cochin likes small government.
Excellent boy. He is in for such a caning.
Not so tough without your cane.
Are you? Oh,
got him, Krillin.
Okay, I'm so glad we did this because if you think about it,
he's been getting shot by bullets since he was 12.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, like Kid Krillin could take machine gun fire and be minorly hurt. This Krillin is hundreds of times stronger. He should just be able to stand there and be like, okay.
And then in Super, he just straight up gets shot. Granted,
Yeah.
he didn't see the bullet coming, so maybe he couldn't defend himself from it. I don't
still
know.
think it's ridiculous, and it's just a sign that, like, Toei Animation has generally no reverence for a lot of its older work.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of they do weird power scaling stuff.
Well, they
Just
reset
the
power.
fact that anybody can keep up with Goku at God level is kind of.
Hey, remember when Goku is fighting Krillin in 18, and then he goes Super Saiyan Blue and says, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a taste of what your opponents are gonna be like, but also I'm gonna hold back."
Every arc, they reset the power levels.
Basically.
Kind of have to. Yeah.
That's for
ruining my Sunday.
Mr. Piccolo!
Dodge! Back to normal.
50 years I was alone. And when I am finally saved from that loneliness, all I find is horror. In this form, I am powerless, doomed to witness these atrocities. I need a body. I will have a body!
Cool designs of the villain.
Wait for the lightning. There we go.
Sick.
So
just
good, so
actually
good.
sick.
I was gonna try to hold on the form so that we.
Oh, okay.
Just the visual of this is so
This
great.
is one of the coolest fucking designs. Toriyama has some great mech
This
designs.
is such a great designed creature. It ruined fighting games.
I mean, it's basically a xenomorph, but I love this design.
We don't know if it's Toriyama, though. I mean, I don't know if Toriyama designed...
I mean, here's the thing. It very much looks like his little xenomorph mech. But it's just kind of like scaled back and smushed in. It's like a pug-faced xenomorph mech.
I would point out he's got the lines thing he likes to do on the wrists and on the inside of his solar plexus.
Well, yeah, but also, like, the Toei animators and artists were,
Yeah.
you know...
Well, whoever designed it, he looks fantastic, and I love the tail, too.
Yeah. I was going to say, that monologue would not have worked nearly as well had it not been delivered to perfection by Marnoka.
Oh, absolutely.
Just nailed
Dude
it.
is amazing. And yeah, you can just, you feel the desperation and the just, I can't stop with this madness I'm looking at.
Yeah, it's become a matter of, like, so desperate and so upset. Now he's furious. Mm-hmm. And then this.
Love the Pinchy clan.
How if I had this?
Wait, you seriously never noticed the exo body I left for you? Did you think I'd literally just leave you in a jar? What kind of monster do you think I am?
Fair enough!
And now he's dead.
See?
On his way down, like, things just start blowing up and he turns into a robot at it. Like, it just shows that he's a robot out of nowhere. I like just keeping him human.
Oh, yeah.
Just letting him be a monster.
Yeah, no, he's
or a
just
cyborg, I guess.
It might have been my favorite joke in the original movie you did.
Also, I'm a robot! What a twist!
Dr. Wheelo! I'm falling! Catch me! Oh, crap! Oh, and I'm a robot! What a twist!
Now you got a body.
This is not a body. This can't taste or smell or touch. I am a brain trapped in an exoskeleton.
By the way, I like pointing that out because there are a lot of people who think that they're like, why does he need a body now? He has one. And I'm like,
Can't feel anything.
What are you?
He can't touch, he can't taste, he can't smell.
Yeah.
Like, none of his senses matter.
Imagine living like that.
That'd be very stressful.
It
like
drove Baldur insane in God of War. And that was just touch.
Yeah, oh god, that really was, wasn't it? He can't feel anything, right?
Trapped in an exoskeleton.
Well, when you think about it,
aren't we all just... No!
Yeah.
Send him home to mommy!
By the way, Kamehameha and send him home to mommy is the best Roshi line. I love that. It is just.
I remember spitting that out and it just being like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it also feels it's in the same vein as a 1 and a 2, and you know what to do. It's in a similar vein, but what I loved about it was I felt like Roshi would have totally said this a couple times in the past.
Yeah, no,
as his
100%.
finishing maneuver. Yeah,
and that right there, Krillin's only Kamehameha in our entire series.
So I want to point out in the triple Kamehameha, you play a majority of the Kamehameha.
I am 2/3 of it, and probably 1/3 of the Force.
No, let's say half.
Krillin, you better not have held back!
Come on, we both know it was Goku!
Yeah,
it might have been me.
Can you take me home?
I'm a Kaioken.
That means you too, Gohan.
Kaioken times 3!
Kyle went Joe.
Had to work it in there.
Oh yeah.
So great.
Yeah, real good delivery from
Moscow always goes to the wall for the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
And I love this.
Times 3!
And a half!
My God, 0.5!
And point proven.
Wow, that was quicker than expected.
Nah, he's alive up there. Plotting like the
evil scientist he is.
Look at this planet.
What a read.
So beautiful. I'll never see it with my own eyes again.
Someone needs to kill him.
And by someone, I mean the Earth.
Wait.
Again, accidental asshole Goku.
Kill him, Goku!
I'll be right back.
Yeah, kill him, Gohan! And here's where we change everything.
Wait, are you crying?
I physically can't, but I'm just so sad.
You're not really evil at all, are you?
No!
I just want a body. 50 years alone, trapped.
Is that animation from when he's charging up his final attack there?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
All right, ready to kill him.
Dad, no, we worked it out. He's not evil.
Oh. Well, I can't just turn this off. Maybe if I just set it
down. Maybe if I just set it down. Boom!
I'm so happy you got, like, this worked out so well.
I am the Eternal Dragon. State your... Okay, who died?
Actually, nobody. In fact, we want you to create a whole new body.
I'm listening.
Okay.
We want you to make a human body and put that brain inside of it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, at least it's better than that last wish. Who summons the Eternal Dragon to melt some ice?
Yeah.
Your wish is grand.
You can hear how happy they're gonna. Oh.
Thank you, everyone. Now I can live a normal life again.
God, that's so gross.
And this will be muted because yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard it muted on anybody else's, but
oh no, but it will trigger copyright.
And the brain, just coaching and the brain. Each is a genius, but one is insane.
Yup.
Their lair is girt by ice. Their wishes are nice. They're coaching, and the brain. They're making plans to steal the world's strongest guy. By the ending of the spiel, one of them may just die. They're coaching and the brain. Yes, coaching and the brain. Science is arcane, and they're practicing humane. Very true lies in Son Goku's demise. They're coaching, and the brain.
Narf! Thank you. Tomorrow we're recording that.
That song was put together by Stefan, I believe. Hi, Masako.
Hello, Masako.
Hello there.
Wonderful job, Masako.
I'm gonna, gosh, I just love the ending of that one. It's just so cute.
Yeah, that is Stefan, by the way, who recorded the audio, and I believe Cliff is the one who made that arrangement.
Mm-hmm. My headcanon, this was my headcanon for, because like, what did he go do after that? I'm gonna assume he didn't die immediately. A couple days. So actually, I want to believe he went to Master Roshi's house and just got wicked ass high and watched movies to the effect.
I haven't been high in a very long time.
I want to thank you so much for this. This has been great. I'm really glad. I'm glad we could all get this. This has been good. What are we watching? Oh, we'll figure it out eventually.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We haven't
Not
checked
yet, though.
Haven't checked Disney Plus yet? No, we haven't.
Oh, that's right. I have more apps now.
Have you seen Star Wars Vision? I haven't seen Star Wars.
We're gonna start on episode 4. What?
We're gonna go in chronological order.
Oh no!
Should we start with the first?
But that
one?
way it gets better after a while.
You know, I thought I was going to be more upset about the downgrade in the special effects, but it really is
the quality of the plot has just improved drastically.
Or it might just be the weed.
It's definitely the weed.
Wait, am I supposed to not know that guy's his father?
You know what? You need more weed and we're gonna restart. But yeah,
welcome to Roshi's Smokehouse.
This is absolutely my favorite movie that we've made. It sometimes goes back and forth between this Broly and Lord Slug, but this one is almost always on top.
Yeah, honestly, I do really love what we were able to do with this. I love the cast. It all came together so well.
This had so many plot changes in a way that made it really funny.
It's a script I'm very proud of.
Yes, you should, as rightfully, we should be for this. So seriously, that was World's Strongest, everybody. The World's Strongest script.
The World's Strongest, but now we get back to canon. We're beyond our 2 million subscribers. Thank you again, by the way, for hitting that subscribe button and commenting on all the videos and just making us feel loved and welcome here. It's been so wonderful being here on 4-Star Bento.
Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, ring that bell, subscribe to the carrier pigeon that will be airdropping everything to you when the videos are out there. Also, smoke signals.
Yeah.
As well.
Just keep your eye out for those. But we're heading back to canon. It's time for Trunks to fight Cell.
Oh God, is that?
No, that so you're saying there was history of
absolute...
Trunks, and now Trunks is history. I see.
That is absolutely the next episode. The one where I think I had the least involvement in the scripting process in. But we'll get to that
next time
on this thing
that we're watching.
Why? Why do I let you stay in my house?
It's because
I cook you food.
It was really good food.
There's a reason I never let him stay in my apartment.
He made carnitas. I'm
gonna go have one and pee.
Line.